So today we have a Gen 2 Lil Cup battle. I've been so psyched for this battle. I went ahead and challenged XezeMaster because I thought, man, if you're going to do Gen 2, you might as well do it against the guy who knows Gen 2 inside out. I really didn't want to do OU. OU's just really long and boring, and I just thought I've always wanted to do Lil Cup in this gen because everything's bulkier and everything has like berry juice. So I was like, you know what, cool. I put a team together. I don't really know what's viable because Smogan has no information on Little Cup in gens 1 to 3. I bring out Nidoran because I know this thing gets Lovely Kiss in this gen. Goes for Psychic. I was like, what the hell? What? Okay. I thought it would be like T-Bolt, Giga Drain. Goes for Psychic. I get off the Lovely Kiss. He gets the Miracle Berry, which is like a Lum Berry in this gen. I get the Berry Juice and I'm like, crap. Okay, well we've both used our items up. But now I'm in trouble because if I could barely live the first Psychic, I don't think I'm living the second one. I go for I played it risky and I go for the Lovely Kiss. He actually switches out, which is amazing for me. I get a sleep on this Diglett. Diglett and Elekid is like the fastest Pokemons in this tier. So knowing he's fast Pokemon's asleep, he has to burn a turn. I got the Bolt Beam, so I just go for the Blizzard because Ice is always good and does quite a bit of damage. It nearly kills it, but Berry Juice is gonna kick all the way back up. And now I know he's used that Berry Juice, so he's not gonna use it later. So I'm just thinking, okay, well, I think I might switch here because I don't know what he wants to do. I don't really want him to wake up and EQ me. I still want to use Nidoran as like sleep fodder later if he goes for Hypnosis because my Nidoran has Sleep Talk. Brings in Ghastly. I guess he was going to go for it there, but I go for Psychic just to play safe, and he brings in Houndour, and I was like, oh, not Houndour. Like, I was debating to use one of these because they're so good in Gen 2 apparently. And here, this play killed me, man. Like, look at this. So I'm like, should I explode? I have no choice. He's Pursuit trapped me here. He's gonna pursue. I'm gonna live it, and I'm gonna explode. Just explode. Oars, just explode. And I'm like, oh, but execute. You got too much to live for, man. You still got your item. Should I go to Chinchou? What if he goes for a Fire Blast? What if he doesn't have Pursuit? I'm like, nah. Should I explode now? I'm like, nah. Going for it. Going for Chinchou. He actually goes for Pursuit. I'm like, god damn it, Oars. What did I say to you, man? I said explode. So that's unfortunate, but now because I'm in a bad situation, I was just about to overpredict it. I was like, what should I do? T-Bolt, T-Wave? I was like, nah, just surf, man, just surf, don't be an idiot. But I kind of wish I exploded because his Houndour here will stay in and he'll get damage on my Chinchou, which, you know, it's gonna matter later, you'll see. But he doesn't get enough damage to activate my Berry, which is really annoying. I do get the Surf kill, so I'll take that because I'm happy now because Houndour is a big threat to my team. Brings in Abra, and I know Psychic's gonna kill me. And if I had just exploded, I know I would have been able to use my Berry later. But now I'm in this bad situation where I can't activate this Berry. So I need to go into Drowsy because Drowsy has the dual screens, and I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm gonna take a Psychic easily. It's not even a problem. And I think I'm gonna set up a light screen. Because well, I mean, he doesn't have Houndour anymore. That was the reason why mainly I carry light screen. But I thought if I can set up a light screen, maybe I can go back into Chinchou soon and get the Berry activated. So I go for the light screen because I know Abra can't touch me. I should probably maybe go for the Reflect because Drowsy has more of a defense weakness. Goes into Slowpoke. I was like, Slowpoke? Okay, cool. That's easy, man. Like Chinchou can take a Surf or whatever. So I go into Chinchou here. And I did not see this coming, man. Okay, so he goes for the T-Wave. I was like, okay, cool. I forgot about that, but that's fine. I go for the Surf thinking he'll switch out, but he goes for Earthquake. I was like, what? Slowpoke has Earthquake? What the hell? So now I'm in trouble because I have 3 Pokemon left alive that are weak to ground. And I was like, oh shit. Okay. Did not think that was going to be an issue. So now I'm in a bit of trouble. Going to Nidoran, more as fodder. Like, I don't really have a purpose right now. He was here to take a sleep, but I doubt that's going to happen. And his Diglett is already sleeping, so Nidoran's already done its job. At this point, I just want to activate that thing's Berry. I can't really go into Elekid because he's got a T-Wave, and that's scary. So I just go for the Thunder. I get the Paralyze, which is great because he's going to kill me. Earthquake is just starting to sweep me at this point, but I know now he's going to activate the Berry, which is fine for me. And I'm just going to try to scare out with a T-Bolt. I'm not even going to overpredict. I know he has the Diglett, but not even going to overpredict, man. Like, I'm genuinely scared of a Slowpoke right now. So he brings in the Diglett, and I go for the T-Bolt. Fair enough. And here, I was a bit worried, I guess, because now I'm just like, what if this thing wakes up? Because these two are the fastest Pokemon in Gen 2 Little Cup. They're both at 19 speed, which is ridiculously high. And I'm just like, man, I don't know, do I set up the screens? Is that safe? But I know Drowsy can't really take a special physical hit. Go for the Ice Punch, risk it. I go first and he's still sleeping. So I'm like, another Ice Punch, just do it, man. And luckily for me, he does go first, but he's still sleeping. So I get a nice kill there, bit of luck on my side. I was like, okay, cool, we're back in this. Just gotta watch out for that Slowpoke, man. That thing is a threat, apparently. So here I'm just like, I want to keep Drowsy alive because I want to set up Onix to sweep. So here I was like, do I go for T-Bolt? And I was like, no, don't do that because you'll activate his berry. He still has the berry. So I want to thief him at some point. And I'm like, nah, you know what, Ice Punch, right? And do under 50% damage to him, kind of like how he did to my Chinchou. And I'm like, yeah, do just under 50%, and then the rest will sort itself out. So Ice Punch in this gen is a special here. As you can see, Abra took that really well. I thought it wouldn't take it that well because everything's frail. He goes for the Psychic, gets my berry, which is cool, but because he got a special defense drop there, kind of changed my play now. Because I was going to stay in and go for the Thief, because I want this Abra's item. But I was like, nah, man, he's got a special defense drop that could, maybe he can one-hit KO me at this point, seeing that Psychic is so powerful. So I actually don't risk it. I'm like, you know what, Drowsy, you're coming in, man. I'm not doing this. And yeah, I take it well, but here's where I kind of set myself up for a failure. I kind of walked into this. For a start, my berry doesn't activate because he hit me without enough, with not enough damage. And I set up a light screen, which was a really bad play. I stay in because I know the T-Wave is coming. I'm not going into Elekid when he's going to T-Wave. He paralyzes the turn, and I'm like, I should go for a Reflect, and I was like, nah. And I don't know why I didn't, because obviously I set up a light screen so Elekid can come in on a special attack again, like I did with Chinchou. But I keep forgetting this thing is pretty much physical, so I should have set up a Reflect here, but I didn't. So I go into Elekid, and I'm like, okay, well, if he hits me with a special move, it's fine. I don't know how I forgot this thing is just gonna EQ me. He would, because even on Drowsy, that was the best option, because Drowsy is not got good defense, it's got great special defense, and I used the light screen. So he's forced to go for EQ, and then I kind of, like I said, I set myself up for a failure there. So I come in on EQ, luckily I live it, but still it was a stupid play on my part. Go for T-Bolt, luckily I kill it. Man, I just saw it living on like 1 HP and just killing me. So it brings in Eevee, and this sucks, because if I didn't take so much damage from, goddamn EQ, I was trying to thief it. I did originally have Quick Attack on Elekid because that's a good move to use, but I changed Quick Attack for Thief because the only Pokemon that really uses Quick Attack in this tier and gen is Eevee, and I just didn't think, what are the chances of him bringing an Eevee? They're quite high apparently, because he brings it, and now I'm in trouble because I know these things have Curse. They have Curse, Double Edge, Quick Attack, and the last move is either like Shadow Ball or HP Fighting. So here at this point I'm praying that he's not HP Fighting set, because that could be a problem. So I go for Sharpen. It's better now than ever because I'm at full HP and I still got my berry. And yeah, I'm just waiting to see what he does. He stays in, which tells me he's gonna Curse up, which is, god damn it, you know, it's not good. And here I'm just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go for an Earthquake because I need to see how much this does. It does quite a bit. It does just over 50, so I'm like, maybe the berry won't activate. But then I realized the next one's not going to kill it, and it looks like I'm doing more damage to him than he is to me. Here he must have lived on 1 HP, and I live on 3, so I can tell I'm doing more damage, which is great, because my berry juice will get me up to full again. That did exactly 20, but his one didn't. So I know he's a 2-hit KO from here, and he can only get 1 hit on me. So I go for Earthquake, putting him KO range, and he goes for Hidden Power Fighting. Come on, please don't crit. It didn't crit, and I'm like, alright, cool. I'm going to finish him off with Earthquake. Here he made a really smart play. I don't know why I didn't see this coming, but even if I did, there's nothing I can do about it. He goes for a Quick Attack just before dying, but he gets a crit, and I'm just like, I know it did very little damage, but watch how that crit bites me later. Watch how I'm going to need that extra health. So I do finish him off, and he's down to 2 Pokemon. He's bringing like a really fast team, which is really annoying to deal with. So he's got Ghastly now, and I'm like, okay, he's not going to explode. He's not going to go for Hypnosis because Drowsy's paralyzed. Please go for Giga Drain. If you go for Giga Drain, I'm going to be so happy. Goes for Giga Drain, and that's actually perfect for Drowsy because he's going to now activate my berry, and it's going to put me back at full. So that could have just not played any better. It's going to go for Light Screen or Screen in case it explodes, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like he's going to explode. Go for Psychic. He's not going to explode. So I go for the Psychic this turn just to see what he'll do because I know he's down to his last 2 Pokemon. Goes for Giga Drain again. I was maybe he was predicting me to go into Onix to take an explosion. I think that's what he was going for. I'm not too sure, but I just went for Psychic, 1-hit KO. I was like, yeah, damn, I'll take that for what it is. So now I know I'm only gonna need the Light Screen from here on. But I actually forgot at this point. This slipped my mind that he still has that berry. So he goes for Fire Punch. I was like, maybe he has Fire and Ice Punch and Psychic. So I do set up a Light Screen here. So now I've got 5 turns of this. He's going for Fire Punch, and I'm trying to get any damage I can on him so Onix can finish him off. The berry kicks in. I'm like, oh no, crap. Why did I not thief that when I had the chance? Because of that special defense drop he got. I was like, you know, I wish there and then I just thiefed it, because now I might be in trouble. I know he's down to his last Pokemon, but as a fast Pokemon, and it's Abra. And you know Cheese always uses Abra. He's going for the Fire Punches, but here I got 2 turns of Screen left, and here he makes a smart play. He changes up from Fire Punch to Psychic because he wants to leave me alive. It's a crit, but I don't think it mattered at the same time. I still think I was on such low health that it would have killed me. This is my last turn of Light Screen, so I just gotta hope I live whatever he has. Goes for Psychic. I live on 1 health and I kill it with an Earthquake. Like, damn, what a way to finish. I was so happy he didn't have the Ice Punch or anything like that. So yeah, that was a really good game, Cheese. So I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you lot in the next one.